I'm now joined by Dreamstereo. They're a band celebrating their 1-year anniversary since their formation. Let me go ahead and introduce y'all. Here's Saxon, Alex, Daniel, and Max. Welcome, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
So talk to us a little bit about your origin story. I know, Alex, you were coming in performing on the show as a solo act, and then suddenly you had a whole band.
Yeah, well, it started out with just writing a lot of songs, and then eventually just needing extra input from different members. You know, we each take responsibility of writing our own parts and stuff, and it just makes the sound unique for what it is, because he might write something that I wouldn't have thought of, and vice versa. So it just kind of, it's a mixture of just different personalities that makes up Dreamstereo.
And how did y'all meet? Was it through work, through friends?
Funny thing,
Mostly high school, really. Mostly high school, yeah.
Yeah, all three of them went to high school together, right?
I work with him. Me and Max worked together
At Collins Music Center.
at a music store about a few years back, and I just reached out and it's like, hey man, you still play guitar? Like, yeah, sure, well, let's do something.
And I love that y'all are calling Victoria your home base, because this is home for y'all.
Yes.
It's the crossroads,
like
so we can go to any major city. We're only like 2 hours most of the time. Obviously, some major cities are further away than others, but for like anything like Corpus, you know, Austin, Houston, they're all relatively close, so you can always reach out to each one of them.
And it's very convenient.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you can go home at the end of the day. That's my favorite part about Victoria.
Yes,
I don't have to live in the city.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I hear you're going on a Lone Star tour.
Yes, we've actually started it already. Last year we got, you know, a little bit of that, but this year the plan is to just play nonstop. Texas is so big, there's so much to do here yet, and then after that we like to reach out. Like I was mentioning, I was raised in Mexico. I'm very familiar with the area, and I'm planning on getting us a few shows down there, start reaching, you know, expanding. That's the goal. That's the main goal.
That would be so great. I know some Victoria residents, they have businesses in Mexico, like in Cabo and those places.
Yes.
So that would be good to hit those tourist spots.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
And a little vacation, right?
Of course. Of course.
Well, you know.
Well, it is so great having y'all all here. I'm excited to show our audience your song, Lucky Me. I got to preview it a little. It kind of gave me some Phoenix vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's streaming on pretty much every platform you can stream music on. So.
And y'all have your next upcoming show in
Lockhart. Arts and Craft.
At Arts and Craft. What time does that start?
At 8, and we go on from 8 to 10.
From 8 to 10. Well, excellent. Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and let y'all get ready to play some music.
All right. Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you on News 25. Thank you.
All right. Well, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we hear a live performance by Dreamstereo. And now it's time for our viewer poll review. We want to know, did you decorate for the holidays? 58% of you said yes, and 41% of you said no. We also asked y'all, are you traveling for Christmas? 19% of you said yes, and 81% of you said no. Come to crossroadstoday.com/vote to take part in our viewer poll. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Dreamstereo and their performance of Lucky Me. Wow, that was so incredible. Thank you all so much for that performance. And that does it for this week's Community Crossroads. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.